Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. Clearly it's morning where I am. Look like I just rolled out of bed. I've actually been up for quite a few hours, but I've just been kind of moseying. Today is like a mosey energy, I feel. A mosey energy. Hey Teresa. Hey Ann. Hey Patty Cake. Hey Brandy. Hey Lisa Love. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Hello Alicia. Hello Earth Angel. Yes, we are doing well. We are doing well. So a couple things. So to my right is a really cool fort that Michael built out of the couch cushions that he is still sleeping in. So I'm going to try to keep it down. He said, Mom, can I sleep with you? And I was like, sure. You know, I'm thinking he's going to sleep in my bed. No, build a whole fort. It's fine. So I'm going to try to keep it down. And then also, Maui is a little anxious. This morning there's some people doing some stuff behind the house. Not for my house, for somebody who lives behind me. And, you know, he just likes to know what's going on. So he's feeling a little anxious. So excuse any and all interruptions. But yeah, I wanted to mosey my way over here and see what's going on with you guys. How are you today? Yeah, he has been in this fort mode. Like every night he sleeps in a fort. He builds another one. It's in different areas of the house. I'm all about it. It's fine. Yeah. Feels like there's like bunkers all over my house. Today we will clean and you know, and start fresh and build fresh new bunkers, I'm sure. Anyways, all right, collective, what's going on with you? Enough about me. Enough about me. I already did my prayer. There was a lot. I did happen to actually come across the Schumann resonance video. There was a lot going on early this morning. So, you know, it could have felt intense maybe a little bit this morning. But really, it feels like more so, like more of a clearing, right? Because it was like there was this full body frequency that came through, like a full body thing, and then like kind of another smaller one. The first one was ginormous, and then there was like solar flare, and then there was another one, right? And then after that was some crown, you know, some crown activation. So yeah, and that was early this morning. I don't know if you guys have been kind of feeling that energy or not. It didn't really feel you know, I noticed it, but it wasn't as intense as it has been in the past. So, you know, I feel like there's something significant to that. Like our light bodies are really aligning to these higher frequencies, and we're, you know, it's like we're you know, the transition, right? We're transitioning, where it's like we're adapting. Yeah. We're adapting. Okay, what does the collective need to know? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. And for those of you, if it did feel stronger, like that doesn't mean that there's anything wrong, right? And for those of you that didn't feel anything at all, that still doesn't mean there's nothing wrong, right? We all experience the energy differently. So I feel like on this journey, it can be scary when some people are like, man, I'm really feeling this energy. And it's like, maybe you don't feel it, or you feel something different. That doesn't mean that you're wrong, right? Or that you're, you know, not on the same or the right path, okay? Don't get discouraged. We're all experiencing something different. Hello, Wisconsin. I'm rolling my eyes. Because, of course, there's something that needs to be released. We're going to find out more. It has to do with fear. What are you doing, Maui? The entrance is under the bed. Didn't you hear him say that? Didn't you hear him? The entrance is under the bed. You got to crawl under the bed to get in there if you want to. He gave us the tour last night. I can't believe you don't remember. Anyways, okay. I want to dive in more about what this is. Okay? Yeah, something about it's something from your past, something that's attempting to recreate itself here. Okay? Hey, sir, do you want to say hello? Will that help you? If you say hello to everyone. No. Oh, we love him. Yes, we do. We love him so much. Everyone's going to say hello to you, and they're going to send you so much love. Oh, goodness. Is that no, you can't have any of my coffee. No, you can't. No, you cannot. Can I get back to the reading, sir? Is that okay? Or you just want to... What do you need? What do you need? I love you. Ah! Tim's my best friend. Anyways. No, hey, you need to chill out for a minute. You can't go outside right now. You will terrorize those people. I know you will. Because I know you just want to talk to them. You just want to get to know them. You want to be friendly. But your bark is scary, sir. Don't you growl at me. Don't you do that. Okay. Anyways, okay. Let's see. What is this? What needs to be released? What does the collective need to release at this time? Okay. But yeah, it's something from your past here. It has to do with communication. And I really feel like that you need to bring some sort of self-love here into this, into whatever this is. Let's see. What is this? What needs to be released? It has to do with your decision making. Okay, so in the past, collective, you may have not made the best decisions, right? It has to do with like things that if maybe just like quick actions or hey, what are you talking about, sir? Huh? Come here. Get up here. Lay down. Go on. Okay. So yeah, it has to do with decision making. Okay, I feel like there's something about maybe in the past you've made decisions that have left you in positions in which, hey, what? But you've got to find something to do here, sir. You got to. No, we're not playing right now. No, come here. Come here. Get up here. Yes. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, it is. Enough. They're cutting down a whole tree, dude. You and I will play in just a minute. Lay down. Come here. Lay down. Good boy. You were just... You were just dying for some attention this morning. Okay. Sorry, guys. Anyways, back to you. You can tell I clearly am still in my pajamas. So this has to do, in the past you've made decisions that didn't really, align with, your highest path, right? You were making decisions out of ego. You were making decisions out of fight or flight. You were making decisions out of fear, right? Out of survival mode. And oftentimes, society has taught us that we got to move fast, quick. Like society has taken like patience away from everyone. And patience is really important, right? Allowing things to naturally grow, naturally evolve, whatever it may be, right? And I feel like this message is for somebody who used to make quick, hasty decisions, right? And decisions that really like put you in positions where you're like, man, fucking did it again. You know what I mean? Like, that's what this feels like. Okay? And that's what this really feels like. And so there may be a decision that is, coming towards you, or there may be like, there's something about that. There's something about, trusting yourself, okay? Trusting in your path, okay? Yeah, look, the Hierophant, the Two of Swords decision, right? Ace of Swords, okay? You're going to make a decision. You are going to make a decision, but I feel like right now, this decision may have not even risen to you yet, right? You may not even know what it is. Some of you might know what it is, okay? But I really feel like, you're at a totally different point in your life, okay? You're no longer moving out of a space of, fight or flight or survival mode, or, at least not to the extent that you used to be, right? We're all at different points on our journey, and some of you may still feel like a little bit in survival mode, and you may feel like in fight or flight sometimes, and you may still be working through those wounds, right? And that is okay. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, okay? But for the most part, you're at a different state of consciousness. And so I really want you to know that your ability to look at the bigger picture, okay? Your ability to really understand from a deeper level has grown, right? Your ability to make decisions based on, from the heart, and also from wisdom rather out of fear or lack, okay? That's shifting, okay? So I feel like this message is really to say, either there's a decision that you're kind of weighing in it, and I feel like it's making you feel stuck in a way, because it's like you don't know which way to turn, and this is going to resonate for everyone differently, right? It's like you want to make sure that you're doing the right things, right? In the past, it feels like, man, I did all the wrong things. I did all the wrong things, and it feels like you've been on this journey of consistently making better choices, and it's like you don't want to just make one, this could be something that's maybe a bigger decision, okay? For some of you, I don't know what it is, right? It could also be just in general, making decisions, right? You could just have this very indecisive energy, and this is coming from complex trauma, right? Not being able to trust yourself, okay? But for others of you, this is something in particular that's either in front of you or is about to be in front of you, that you're really, you can trust that you have the ability to really look at the bigger picture and really make a decision, the decisions that to continue making decisions that are suitable for your growth, right? Making healthier decisions, okay? Not just for you, but also for everyone involved. And it's like you're not stuck. You're not stuck, okay? Even if you feel like, even if you're worried about making the wrong, like, it's like you are worried about making the wrong decision, and I don't think you're going to, but even if you did, it's like there's some sort of protection here, okay? Yeah. Like, this is for, this is a reading for people that have worked really hard to like, change their life, right? And it's also for people who understand and have that self-awareness and knowing that, it was decisions that they made that put them in a situation previously, right? But also understanding that those decisions that they made were out of a trauma, they were trauma responses. It was out of fear and lack and survival mode. And collective, I really feel as though you've worked really hard to get out of this, and I think that you can trust your decision making skills. I don't know who this is for, okay? But at some point, right, you handed that power over to something or someone, right? And I feel like you've been you've been calling that power back with each and every decision that you make, right? And making it out of the best interest for everyone that's involved here, okay? All right, so I feel like that's just like a quick little message. I don't think that's the whole thing. Let's talk about something else. What else? What else? Yeah, there's just like this surrendering energy here. Like, I get this sense it's just like collective. I feel like there's this energy. It is even around this decision, right? Even it doesn't have to be around the decision, but just in general, I feel this energy coming up, collective, where there's just this like you're just gonna be like, I surrender. I fucking surrender. Okay, so it could be that your mind is still, trying to control some aspects. And I feel that there's a moment that's coming for you that's just going to be like, Jesus, take the wheel. I mean, like, I surrender, okay? Like, I that's where I'm at. Like, and it's going to feel really good. It really is. It's going to feel really good. It's going to feel balanced. But I see this coming for you. I do. And, and I think a lot of us, we hear all the time, just surrender, just surrender, just surrender. And that is not an easy thing to do, right? Because part of surrendering is having control of your thoughts, right? Your thoughts are what is trying to control everything. It's, because your mind wants to keep you in the past, thinking about things in the past, and also your mind wants to have you worried about tomorrow or worried about the future, right? It's your heart that keeps you in the present moment. Your mind, while you're still healing, right? It does get to a point after you've released trauma and things like that keep you in that survival mode. Your mind does find peace and you are able to surrender. But it's like there's a collective group that is like, they know that they need to surrender. They've been doing things to try to surrender, but they've not really felt any real surrender. And I feel like this is coming. I feel like there's a moment, like you might be meditating or you might be something, right? And it's like your mind just wouldn't let it go. And then finally there's something that shifts and you're like, yeah, I feel like I can fully surrender that. Like, I don't know who that's for, but I'm so happy for you because there's so much peace in that. There's so much peace in that, and there's so much joy. And it's like once you experience that the first time, it's kind of really simple after that. Like, not, no, it's not simple, but you understand what it really means. Like, it's like this inner and overstanding, right? It's like you feel it in your body, okay? Yeah, so I see that definitely. Yeah, I kind of get this excitement after that moment. Like, I also feel as though there's like something collective, you might be testing like some of your gifts or something, and I feel like there's something magical that's gonna happen. I do. I feel like there's something magical that's gonna happen. Maybe you're like practicing, or you're just doing your day to day, and like something different happens, right? Like, maybe you're practicing a new skill, or I don't know. There's just something that I feel like it almost like it worked. Okay, like it could be something that you've been attempting to do here, or like it feels like some sort of like discovery, or there's something that is like it worked. You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, like I got it to work, right? Like, lighting a candle with your eyes, right? With your energy, with your thoughts, right? Like, however that, yeah. Anyways, you know what I mean? It feels like there's like some big, like, I don't know, some sort of big breakthrough, and it feels as though it's something that's happening like within, or like within your own personal bubble, something like some sort of big breakthrough like within you, that's really helping you. Yeah, look, it's helping you gain, like, master or gain power of, or like going from this Five of Swords energy into this Queen of Swords, right? Moving on from that. Like, I'm not gonna have this like inner dispute here, like, anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to let this go. I'm just going to surrender this. I'm just going to, I like, it's literally controlling me, and I can't handle that. Michael, what are you doing? Good morning, handsome. I see you. Bless you. Cute little sneeze. You're calling what?
Hello. That's what I was just playing. When you called.
Anyways, so, he's on the phone.
Did you have a good night? Are you getting sick?
I don't know what to do.
Yeah. Well, I gotta get off here to play that.
Well, I could just like get off and I could see while I'm playing.
Yeah, we'll go down right here to each other.
You can hear him? Okay.
Okay, can we?
Yeah. We can see.
I don't,
But we can't see each other, but we can hear each other.
I don't know what to
So we can stay in the car.
Are you on?
Well, I'm on the phone.
He's just, oh goodness.
Which one are you on?
Okay. Thanks, Lisa.
Did you get it?
Okay. All right, moving forward. We're just going to keep going. I totally lost my train of thought, but we're
Oh,
going to shift it. We're going to shift it here. Okay.
now I got the screen in my way.
Oh, just wipe it to the side.
Just
Okay. Let's see.
We see each other, but we can't see each other.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
I only have my new board, and I just woke up. I like it. Ooh,
Well, you know,
Venus, right?
I did,
in days.
Yeah. But at least we can do it.
say, you know, I did say this could happen. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's go. What else? What else? What else? What else?
Everyone's gonna die, but we're still gonna do it. We're still in.
Whoa.
It's like I'm still in your house, right?
Huh.
Yeah, just about.
We can hear each other, but we can't see each other.
Well, you're right next to me, right? Are you watching that side?
That's really interesting the way these came out. Look at this, guys. So
Take it.
we have the
Got him?
He got away.
emotional intellect card here, which I feel like is giving off like this Queen of Swords or Queen of Cups energy. Sorry.
No, nobody can mess with us.
But this feels like, you know, it's the balance between the mind and the heart, right? Weren't we just talking about, we were just talking about surrendering, right? And allowing your, the balance in your mind and your, this is coming. There's a situation that's coming here. But look,
You got that side?
the way the rest of these cards came out is kind of weird, right? Because they all flipped out at once, but there was one card that was like flipped upright and the rest of these were like backwards. That's something to me. It's like blank pages.
Come with me.
Like something about blank pages
You coming?
here.
Alright, zoom in.
But this is a Seven of Swords, which is an illusion.
Dang it.
Dude, you got in my way and I got automatic shooting, so when you get in my way, I can't shoot nobody. So, I should have told you, stay back, because I had the guy right, I had his head right on my sights, and then you jumped, like,
Okay. When we do that, I'm gonna
you
stay.
gotta go a different direction, go inside the trailer or something.
Should I take you guys somewhere
I
else?
would like go behind.
We'll see when we get there again.
I think it's a good
Well, if that's
I feel like.
I got it. Oh, I can move on.
Okay. All right. Okay, so yeah, it's in the bottom of the deck we have the counselor here. Okay, so the counselor would be somebody who is balanced, right? And I feel that this is like masculine and feminine energy. There is some sort of something here, okay, that it like. Again, I feel like this is a moment that you may just have on your own, like in some sort of like meditation or some sort of like tapping in. This Seven of Swords doesn't really feel bad to me, right? It like it almost feels like
Get some wood. Right?
with these like, you know, coming out like blank pages, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, and he's holding a book here and he has this like I don't know, it looks like something that would, it's like it's kind of like a rosary, but it looks a little bit different than your typical rosary. There's like feathers on it and looks like a crystal and stuff. So I feel like you guys what this feels like, it's
Yeah.
starting, it's like there's a new start. I'm going to get this out and then I'm going to go. This is what it is. There's a new start, okay? But it's starting within you. Maui, come here. Come here. Come here. Come up here. Let me finish this. Thank you, son. Okay. There's a new start coming, and it's starting like within you, okay? And it's like this realization, okay? It's almost like this like deeper understanding, or this like deeper knowing. You know what I'm saying? Like this is something that's happening. It may come to you like through somebody else, like communicating to you or talking to you about something, but I feel like this is something that's like on your own time, right? Where you are like balancing, you know, and it's just, again, it's like something that you surrender, right? Something that feels like it kind of like clouded some things maybe in a way, but almost it was like something that made you feel like you didn't have a choice, right? It maybe took away choices, or it maybe made you feel like it took away choices. This is being surrendered, okay? And now all of a sudden you have these blank pages, right? And these are all like mostly like earth cards, right? First of all, we have the Ten of Cups, which is like pure happiness and joy and fulfillment. We have a King of Pentacles. We have the Choice card, right? The Choice card in the middle of the whole thing. Okay, we have balancing with the Two of Pentacles, and we have heaven on earth. Like this is this is duality at its finest. As within, so without. As above, so below. Meditate this weekend, family. Meditate, okay? Yeah. Okay. Huge release. I feel like there's a bunch of peace coming in around the situation. Okay.
I was watching.
I love you. We'll talk soon.